Alright, I'm gonna start a new game. I really started to play as technical. Really wasn't my thing, which is more gunplay and bombs. I'm more of a let's do melee, you know, oonga boonga. So, you know, normal difficulty. I don't care about the trophy or achievements based on extreme. Last time I played this was back in 2019. And we will be doing the dupe glitch so I can start selling some shit. I'll do that off stream just because
Yes.
it's boring.
The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There. Now, hold the pose.
Pick your starting skills, your play style. The skill tree is open. You'll be able to unlock skills, other archetypes as you progress. Oh, this just gives you a step up. Oh, I'm a dummy. Warrior, one-handed blades, heavy-handed blades, firearms. Yes, I don't care about traps. No. Recommended talent, science, and lockpicking. Warrior, craftsmanship, and vigor. Magic. I don't know if I did magic or not. One-handed heavy weapons. That's interesting. Mind magic ring. Recommended attributes. Recommend. Warrior. Recommended attributes is strength and endurance. Oh, I can only do 1 point in here. Okay, strength or endurance. Stun, armor damage, light. I get or. Let's see, craft basic weapons and armor upgrades. Vigor. Respects my ammo capacity. Lets you slightly recover HP outside of combat. Interesting. Reduces mechanic prices. I'm not worried about that. We'll just do it with what they recommend.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry. I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Design a health point sugar. Use left button for tactical pause. Tactical pause allow you to pause the game. You can assign spells, skills, blah blah blah. In combat, you can also learn more about your enemies. Okay. Tactical pause. I love how it says assign, but it says bind. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Okay. I put my gun on the wrong thing, that's why. Ow. God damn.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
Negative.
No. Thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Complain about being shadowed by bodyguard? Wow.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party.
Sir de
A few
Cossillon?
friends at your side in unknown territory.
I need to play Still Rising at some
Don't tell
point.
me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future
Hopefully it's
governor
better than
hiding?
Flintlock. Flintlock's where they wanted me
His
to,
skills
why I
to
wanted
the
to play
test
this.
as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration.
Booty.
The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes. What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh,
It's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill.
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Depressing.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know
Dude in the red in the back is tripping.
Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Well, all right. Add to the team. Time to explore, baby.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
To my help! And death!
Let's bind it here to B. Let's bind health potions to up. Perfect.
To the others!
That didn't go as planned. Maybe I should have picked lockpick rather than crafting. Because lockpicking will come in handy. Be nice if you just smash it. You know?
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Rusty hunting dagger. Don't have agility. Okay. Oh, we can go there. Didn't see anything in the family house. Damn. Screaming bloody murder. Good lord. Okay, we'll come back and do those in a little bit. Where is... Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Thélème?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Thélème are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Thélème, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
How is Thélème faring on Tir Freddy?
We built a marvelous city, San Matthias, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult, disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one. We fight the...
And on Tirfredi?
To my... which...
I didn't realize I already clicked that.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Guess I'm not a Marquis de Sade. What? Okay, so we have the family house. We have all this. If we go down over here, we can get what's-his-face to help out with this negotiation. Or we can go do that first. Let's just head down there. Oops.
The merchant is there.
No. Oh, here. Okay. Overwrite that last playthrough. Well, it's done. Can't go back now.
Good day, my lady. How might I be of service?
You can
Messed up.
start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the Guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendants seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the Guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment, but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the Congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
Hanged.
I beg your pardon, milady, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge.
What
that
is
would
up?
stir up the muck.
Hey, what's up,
was he
homie?
talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh man, what's the one mean? Offer a
Got
bribe?
fed up with the other game.
Yeah, I just couldn't take the control scheme anymore and the inconsistency with the combat. Eh, screw it, let's threaten him.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief, and I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice,
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
And so you're back, milady. Do you have
don't count on it. We shall return.
Okay. We have to go over here. Alright. Which way are we headed? We headed the right way? We are. This game's got some jank, but it's nowhere near what the other was. Poorly written notice to the family of the rich man who provoked this. We have him. We will kill him if you don't pay us. Oh, that's Constantine. Oh, why were you targeting him, bro?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
That was weird. They weren't even looking at me, but they recognized me. But hey, whatever. We won. Yay! I thought I was going the right way. I was not. Am I going the right? Oh, okay, I'm not going the right way. Is it up here? No. I know it's not over here. I'm just trying to see if there's any goodies. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under the control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume, torso, faction will allow you to, whatever that is. Sword across and are blue. Trick the guards. Stealth approach. But if the guard spots you, it's on. Wait, I'm not even in the right spot. I'm like going the wrong way. What is this? Harbor Master's office? Warehouse?
To my help and death to the
Wait.
others!
Oh, I didn't save. Shit. Let's go to the quick save. I forgot. Yeah, there's a way to get past this. Oh. Well, I kind of fucked myself over. Here we go. Well, all right, we will not go in there just yet. Let's get over here. There's a way. I forgot. There's a way around it. You find one of their dealing with Bobber, their outfits. You can sneak around, pull a sneaky peek. This is where we're supposed to go? Okay. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we did a...
To my help and death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, milady. I'll take care of it immediately.
What? Oh, okay. Whatever. Not much you can do about it. Oh, there's better armor? Okay, well, we'll do that one then, I guess. Oh, I guess we're going up. Okay. Oh, there's no jump in this. That's right. Remember, there's a way to get to that. Don't remember how. Oh yeah, okay, we'd have to destroy
It's not
that.
possible just now.
Wait. Okay, guess that dude's tripping. All right, so what is this? Oh, we gotta go back to the inform the coin guard. Okay. Yeah, I think he's gonna be not too happy that we went in there and kicked ass, but I don't have much I could do about that.
Come all. Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Oh,
It's blocked.
yeah, I don't think there's anything here.
Lady de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Alright, now what are we supposed to do? Find a way to move the cargo? Alright.
If you had any idea who I am.
Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
Do you hear that?
Yes, that's Constantine's voice. It's coming from the upper floor. Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alright, now if I remember correctly... Yep.
This man is going to bring the guard. If he keeps shouting like that, we should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a gnome, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. Oh, he's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
I think I have to go get those guys, and I have to kill them anyway so I can get their stuff and... Criminal's key. I think the key unlocks the stuff. There's a chest in here that at one point you can't open it. You have to lockpick it or use the key.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star, always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Okay.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Oh, we're gonna go kill them. Or we're gonna sneak out. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter.
To my help! And death to the other! Things are about to get done!
Why is he like... Okay, I don't know why he's all burning, but okay. Oh. One-handed blades. I think I already have one level in that. We'll wait on that. I know I leveled up, but quality. Spiked hammer. Can't use that. What do I have here? Okay, I can use that, but it's less than what I got. Oh, that's my other weapon. Okay. But it stuns like a mofo, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, he's got bow. Okay, so this guy has... That's where both are. Okay, yeah, let's go and... I feel like I haven't found as much as I had last time as loot. But, yeah. But I leveled up. I'm not level 2. I was not level 2 last time, which is interesting. Oh, hello.
It's blocked.
Oh, that's the offices, isn't it? Yeah, Coin Guard Barracks. Whoa, what happened there?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My fair cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
I'm right there in front of you. He's like, yo, over here. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. Ooh, I didn't see that last time. Sailor's coat. It's just better quality. This actually has better stats. Yeah. I have a feeling I ran past a lot of the lootable stuff, not realizing. I mean, I'll run back through off stream and get it. And get it all. Because, you know, we need all the good head start as I can get, yo. You know, it won't kick anything off until I talk to this homie. So let's, I think this will be a good place to stop right before I talk to this guy. Beast Essence. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, I guess I just instigated it.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Oh, that's right. This I remember this guy, Bosco. He's cool as shit.
It's worth more than your life. Some children we'd been best to refuse.
Oh, I've been on the computer all day, so
Captain
I need a
Vesco.
break.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. All is in order. We will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage. Are you ready to leave?
No.
Not quite. I still have a few errands to run for my uncle. And what about you?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Thélème has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler
and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbor Master's office. Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tier 4D?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent. Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Never you mind, we're talking about it right in front of him, so... Alright.